Tua Tagovailoa is almost back from his extended concussion layoff. The Miami Dolphins' star quarterback, last seen curled up in the fencing position after suffering at least his third concussion in 2 years, returned to practice this week and was fully cleared to play Sunday against the Arizona Cardinals. Tagovailoa is aware of the widespread debate about his future, with many voices urging him to walk away from the game. However, he remains unfazed. "I appreciate your concern, I really do," he said in a news conference. "I love this game, and I will continue to love it until the end of my life." Those words are chilling, especially considering his status as a walking poster image for concussion risk. The Dolphins have struggled to a 2-4 record during Tagovailoa's absence, with the deep passing game largely absent. He knows all too well the medical consensus. The more concussions one sustains, the more susceptible they become to future ones. "I believe the brain. There's just a gray area when it comes to that," he said. Despite this uncertainty, Tagovailoa's passion for the game overshadows his concerns about long-term risks. There's no clear answer to the question, how many concussions are too many? Dr. Julian Bales, a renowned neurosurgeon, suggests that 3 or more concussions in a short time frame should raise alarms. Tagovailoa's previous experience may complicate his recovery. Although he played the entire 2023 season without incident, the image of his last injury is difficult to shake. Having been medically cleared after the NFL's return-to-play protocols, Tagovailoa's case highlights the complexities of concussion risk. NFL Chief Medical Advisor Alan Sills acknowledges that there is no scientific formula to calculate a player's future risk based on their history. "Then it's a best guess," he said, emphasizing that each case is unique. Tagovailoa insists he never considered retirement after his latest concussion, discussing his future primarily with his wife. The Dolphins placed him on injured reserve to protect him from himself, knowing his competitive nature would drive him to return early. Yet Tagovailoa's defiance raises questions about how much he truly understands the risks. When asked how he might react to medical advice for an extended absence after another concussion, he replied, "If you feel like you can go, you can go." His cavalier attitude is striking, especially given the scrutiny surrounding his condition. The NFL revised its protocols in response to Tagovailoa's situation 2 years ago, but the emphasis on concussions has long been a significant issue. Dr. Bales, who has studied CTE extensively, is concerned about Tagovailoa's future, noting that breakthroughs in concussion research are desperately needed. Despite acknowledging the need for smarter decisions, Tagovailoa continues to play with the same reckless abandon that has defined his career. He's chosen to wear a high-rated helmet instead of a guardian cap, suggesting a belief in his own ability to mitigate risk. He recently signed a massive 4-year, $212.4 million contract extension, which indicates his financial motivations are not the driving force behind his decision to play. Still, as he ponders long-term risks, he appears somewhat blind to the stakes. "How much risk do we take when we get up in the morning to drive to work?" he asks, equating daily life to the inherent risks of football. Yet some odds cost far more than others, particularly when it comes to brain health.